So guys, welcome to trade recap video. Finally we are on YouTube long form after so much long. I have been facing few problems because of which I couldn't make long form video. So this is all about today's 3 trades we took, and let me explain what was my bias, what was my thought process, and why did I took all these 3 trades. As I put poll in Instagram like should I do the recap, and this will be short recap. So let's begin with how I started the day with the bias. So beginning with I opened my chart at 1 p.m. okay, like in the evening when the London session opens. So this was when it started. So I went for my dailies. So in the high time frame, this is a 4-hour time frame. As you can see, the market was pushing upside, but also it gradually had given a market structure shift to the downside. Okay, and after giving the downside market structure shift, it has went up again to the order block, and I was just confirmed that this would be a pullback by seeing this red bearish candle. In 15 minutes I can see that there was a breakout structure happen and there was a high being formed. And what I also noticed that there was some bigger fair value gaps in 15 minutes which were below, and I was like, okay, today the market may go bearish as we have lots of imbalances left out in smaller time frames too, as you can see in the 5 minute here. And yeah, and also I marked this whole order block and like this fair value gap, and when I saw from this fair value gap the market was rejecting. Okay, and also this was an order block, as my model is like I trades on order block, and order block gives a confirmation of reversals. And also there was you can see here the market has also given a market structure shift to downside in smaller time frame. I gradually thought, and also you can see there's a low resistance liquidity, so I drawn this trend line too. So I was expecting the price to come down, and I entered when I saw this rejection. Wait, let me show you. The price went up and it showed a strong rejection. Actually I took this trade in 1 minute, as I saw there was a fair value gap above, and I thought to target, and even actually I was targeting till this lows. But the issue was, like, as I didn't get any liquidity sweep, I was not much confirmed about this trade, so I went for 1:1, and just in 1 minute I took the TP, something like something like this. There's a good TP. And as soon as that comes to the trend line zone, I actually thought that it gonna take all this liquidity, but then I saw a small pullback opportunity and just did a quick entry for my another prop account. So I took this TP instantly, and after taking the TP instantly, it again started reversing. From here I closed the charts, and I thought I will trade after a few hours. And when I came back, the market was somewhere here. Let me show you. Yeah, market was in the zone which was taking the rejection from this trend line. So as my bias was bearish, and also you can see as my initial trend line resistance was there, it was almost there. So it was confirmed that it has to take all these liquidities, and also it may go till this down, as this is the previous day low for me. So there was a strong liquidity zone that should be taken. And also as my first bias was, it has to hit that. If I would have taken this trade till this long, I would have taken one trade, but as I traded in 3 different accounts, this was better for me to take 3 TPs in a day, and that's actually rare. But yeah, my model worked there. As you can see, what happened is I had a fair value gap here. Okay, and also in 1 minute the price was rejecting from this trend line too. I was constantly looking into different time frames, and you can see we have a good zones here. So what I waited for was the entry was in 1 minute itself actually. So actually the stop loss was here, then I just trailed down to here after my entry, and I was targeting to till these lows. And how it went was, you can see it came down in my fair value gap. It did a FVG, and it just gave me the TP, but it consolidated a lot. And I was like, this trade was a bit harder for me to maintain my psychology, but at the end it was a TP. So that's how we took 3 TPs, 3 wins today. And yeah, we'll meet you in the next recap.